The President of the United States and the Governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky have reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and the abilities of Ronald George Shashy, Jr. In view of these qualities, your demonstrated potential for increased responsibilities, you are therefore promoted to the rank of Major in the Army Medical Corps, with an effective date of 16 June 2020 by the order of the Secretary of the Army and the Air Force, given under my hand, Joseph L. Well, General Chief National Guard Bearer.
Ron, I wanted to offer my congratulations on your promotion. You're one of those guys that is very special to me, having saved my life.
Congratulations, Dad! We love you! Congratulations, Ronnie, our wonderful son. You did it again.
Congratulations, Ron. You're the best doctor in the world and the best son-in-law.
Ronnie K, congratulations, hon. The Guard is lucky to have you.
Congratulations, Ronnie, you did it again.
Hey Doc, congratulations. I guess our condolences because you're not a pilot anymore.
I want to congratulate Ron on this promotion. Look forward to the future with you. Appreciate everything you've done for us, and we love your energy.
I met Ron at the gym, and I didn't know his rank or anything, and I'm just a measly old sergeant, so I don't know much about rank structure when you get so high up. And we just started talking, and he's sweating, pedaling away, and I remember he inspired me so much, and we tried to get him to come do CrossFit with us, which was really fun because he whooped everybody like he always does, and he's always been so influential in my life since I've known him, and he's only been here a short time, and I just want to congratulate him and tell him thank you for being around and giving me a smile on my face, even though I'm usually laying on the floor dying after I work out with him.
Congratulations. You're a unique part of this team. We couldn't do this without you. We're just so happy to have you here.
It's probably been 2 years plus now. I was in the office and Sergeant Santiago was like, hey, I got this guy that I'm going to, the doctor of mine, the EMT, that I walk into his office. He's got aviation pictures on the walls, helicopters in his office. He loves the military, and I was trying to tell him, you should get back in and all this. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that'd be a tough sell, to bring back in an aviator. But maybe we can get him as a doctor. And then a little later on, we're headed back to Bowling Green. Chief Turner, Chief Collins, myself, we're in the car on speakerphone talking to Ron. He was on his way home, and at one point in the conversation, he's like, yeah, I don't know how my wife's going to take this. I'm hiding out behind the tree in my front yard. I don't want them to see me, talking to you guys and asking questions. And but fast forward, we get him in as an aviator. Colonel Lewis, the aviation, was willing to accept a guy that's been out of aviation since 1995. So, he comes back in, and look at the difference he's made. Everyone here, this is awesome. But when I put people in, I categorize them. There's some that are duds. They don't work out. That's not you, fortunately. But then there's your mediocre folks that they do what they're supposed to do their job, and then you got your high performers, and then you got the guys that drank the Guard Kool-Aid. Ron, you have drank the Guard Kool-Aid. Welcome to the team. You've been a friend, most importantly to me, and I appreciate that, and I'll always remember you. So thank you.
Ron, congratulations. I'm proud of you, buddy, and I look forward to spending many more years with you as a good friend of mine.
Congratulations on the promotion today. Very well deserved. Great to have you as part of the team, and look forward to serving with you in the future.
So usually people are thanking everyone, but I want to make this like a moment of gratitude for me. I think people like St. Ignatius should come up with moments of gratitude. So my first person is Shashy, the most important person walking this planet. I say that all the time. And I remember being in med school and someone said, I can't imagine being in med school being married. And I said, I cannot imagine being in med school not being married. So your social support, my two great kids and Evie support me through all these things, medical school, doing Ironman. I've got a whole list of crazy stuff I do. The day she said, I said, I think I can go back and fly helicopters again. I met this guy that was my age, he's almost 50. He said, that is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But I hit it in the front of the guard, and we talked about it, and now I'm here, and it's great. The second person I have such gratitude for is Colonel Lewis. And Colonel Lewis, in his kindness, brought me in, and he didn't have to do that. I could have been in another state, and they said, hell no, I don't want a 50-year-old anything, right? So he lets me come in. He's been such a great friend. Huge track. We've done so much together, working out, and I've kind of converted some people into workout fanatics, and because that's why I think you guys look at me as a nut job about most things. But the most important thing I have gratitude for is you guys, because I think of when I said, why did you go back? I said, each person coming in that are patients of mine, because many of you guys are. I felt like it was the Holy Spirit coming to me, telling me this is where I should be. And when I came here, everyone really welcomed me. And that's such a different experience Evie and I had when we were on active duty. Felt more cutthroat at Fort Bragg. No one gave two craps how you felt or how you were doing. But it's almost the opposite in this family feeling here. And I try to exude that myself by saying, you are so privileged to wear this uniform. It's an honor to wear this uniform. I can't believe I had the opportunity to wear this uniform. Y'all welcomed me, even though I was different. My wife, I said, these guys are more like me than anyone else. And I know I'm different than you. Thank goodness. And he said, no one's like you, thank God. But these guys have more of a worldview than anyone else I'm around. Like when I'm in the surgeon's lounge, those guys aren't really like me. I'm still a nerd. She reminds me that I'm the nerd, and Gabe knows that when I say words. So you can got a wordsmith when I'm SAT words. We're in the helicopter, but I'm ultimately a nerd. But you guys are more like me than anybody. And I appreciate y'all, and I'll do anything I can to help any of you guys who just reach out to me. And I appreciate y'all welcoming me into the Guard, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Ronnie, you just had a ceremony. What are you doing now?
Getting ready to go work.
What's that mean?
So we can go fly counter drug. Go look for bad guys.
When you came home and told me you were doing this, I really did think it was a dumb idea, but I'm super happy for you today, and I love that it's a big part of your life.